Okay, let us begin. It is 8:31. Welcome on back, everybody. I missed you guys last weekend. I had my in-laws over, so I wanted to spend some time with them. But I still missed you guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. I hope that your week has been going well. I hope that last week went well for you as well. Well. Hello. Trying to get a better sleep schedule. Dude, same. It's like, you do the best that you can, really. When you start crashing, So, it is, Yesiah, it is. Full agreement there. Especially with the day that it is today. So I'm just like, I'm just going to, how do I like to say it? Shovel my head into an artistic sand pile. Like a long-necked bird. Yep, get some good sleep, Clomosity. Thanks for saying hi and hanging out for a little bit. Hope that your sleep schedule gets better. Yeah, it is already May. Yep. And for me, that means I can do some more planting. Oh, finally. Freaking finally. So where Wolf and I live, we have a very short growing season because of the elevation. And so I tried to start things in April. Some of my wildflowers have started to sprout. Let me turn my music down a little bit. Here we go. So that's been nice, but we do get some freezing periods during the night. It's the early morning. And I get like super scared about my little wildflower sprouts freezing over and dying, but they're surviving. Yes. So I've had to wait for May this entire time to do a lot more planting. So I'm gonna plant peppermint in containers, of course. The ones that I've already planted, they haven't sprouted. So maybe eventually they'll sprout, or I gotta plant new ones or so. I don't know what's going on with it. I'm not a master gardener or anything, so I just plant things and I hope to the Lord that they sprout. So I have some peppermint that I want to plant in containers because those things get invasive as hell. And then I also have sunflowers. I have like mammoth sunflowers that I want to plant. And then I also have marigolds. They're marigolds! I have some of those that I want to plant as well. So, yeah. And then, if I do any, like produce, like tomatoes or bell peppers or something, then, I have to see if my seeds are still good. So, I have a whole bunch. I don't know if they're still good. So, we'll see. But the growing season is upon me now, like, in full force. So, yes, the June summer vacation, yeah, it's gonna be here soon. On the, since it's May, on the 17th, so Sunday, it'll be, maybe 2 weeks from now? I won't be here. I'll be flying down to California for my cousin's graduation, so just letting you guys know in advance, on the 17th, early in the morning, I gotta head on off to the airport. So, but yeah. So now May has crept up on us like super quick. June, my birth month, just a month away. Yes. Time is going to fly by very, very quickly, depending on how busy you make yourself, how much fun you're having. I did not hear about the Erica Kirk dressing up like Janet Jackson. But I think maybe I saw a picture, but it didn't register in my brain that it was Janet Jackson. I was like, okay, that's interesting. I'm gonna keep scrolling. Oh my gosh. Yes, but it is completely like a parody of reality, straight up. The truth is always going to be stranger than fiction. I don't think anybody could have written a reality like ours. So, all right. So tonight I'm going to be working on some artwork that I'm going to be using in an upcoming Gumi Liam cover that I have made. I still want to fix up some of the tuning in Liam's part. There's a rap part that it needs I think a little bit of an adjustment to the tone. It's just a little off. Like, I don't know. There's some things that I can hear and some things that I can't until I listen to it in its entirety. I'm just like, something's wrong there. Something's a bit off. So, well, you could do both, Clomosity. There's some people that watch the stream and it's so relaxing that they end up passing out. So, if it helps you, it helps you. Yep, we'll see what happens. Regardless, I hope that you get some sleep at some point. I've had insomnia before for like an entire week, and it was hell. So, but yes, let me set this up so that when we transition over to the artwork, it's not all zoomed in like this. Okay, so this artwork that I'm working on, I'm gonna let you guys guess. It's from a song that was released 6 years ago. So I don't know if you guys will recognize it, but if you do, then awesome. If you don't, then it'll be a surprise, because I'm not saying what the song is. So, but it's very catchy. It's been stuck in my head for a while, and I finally did a Gumi and Liam cover of it. And besides the rap part, I think it sounds really, really good. So, anyways, don't pay attention to this over here. This is from Forgetting All About You by B. Miller, I think, and Blackbeard. I'm just using it as a reference for the colors right now, so yeah. This is my interpretation of Liam. In this one, he has some facial hair there. But this is my like emo interpretation of him. So, oh, nice, Clomosity, nice. Whole month that I was sick for 3 months last year. Yeah, man, see, it's hell. Oh, I still understood it. No worries. So yes, I've gotten the flat colors for Gumi here figured out. I might put a bracelet on her wrist. And then over here for Liam, I am still doing the coloring. I gotta clean up the edges around it, and then also color the lines and do the inside of the eyes, so that you guys will enjoy. And then I'm also doing the line work for the couch too. And this is just one of the scenes. I have a couple other scenes that I want to do too. So, hello Blueberry. Hello to everybody. I didn't say hi to everybody individually earlier. But hello. I'm gonna drop some more stars for you guys because I saw one earlier. There you go. So yeah, I'm excited for this one to release eventually. Sometimes the music videos, they take a little bit more time depending on the complexity of them, the timing of the lyrics, and the panning in and out, and side to side like graphics. have added some more, he's bald. I've added some more songs for Gumi and Liam covers in the future. And then I have another art piece that I can work on if I get bored from this one. I like having multiple projects available for me to work on whenever I get bored from one, because I can just switch back and forth. It's the same thing with my crochet stuff. Do a clipping layer, and then I like to put in a little bit of a warm tone on the tip of the ears and the cheeks, and going up to the forehead. It just gives a little bit more of warmth to the face. In a separate folder because they're above the clothing. I want to make it easier for myself. There we go. The goat scream, oh my goodness. If I can find the soundbite for it, and then edit it around a little bit so it's not so ear piercing, I'll try my best to add it. There will be a cooldown timer on it. I'm just letting you know. There's gonna be a cooldown timer on it. Water tank, thank you. I have a nice refrigerated water bottle over here. I almost caught up with the show. Miss Watch other people watch it on Discord voice chat. Oh, check that out. You gotta find the workaround somehow, right? Just talk hard, didn't appear. I said. Oh, okay. A British blueberry. I love that for you. A blueberry, a British blueberry. Bottle for the squirrels. Little part in here that I need to clean up a bit. There's a bunch of parts to the coloring I need to clean up, but just get like the general area of where the colors will be. Hello, Delta. Hello. Welcome on in. Go over here and grab the color from her sclera. Fill it in all the way up to about right there. On this side, it doesn't really matter too much. You don't see a break in the line work. Now when we get over here to this corner, use a softer brush and then just go very light on the pressure there, so it's a little bit translucent. It's not as opaque. It's a little softer. Relock it. Switch to white. Take out an airbrush. And I just go in the middle here. And in the corner. Now, obviously he has sunglasses on in this, so I gotta figure out what color eyes I'm gonna give him. I might make them blue, just because he's got blue in his color palette. I can do a Stitch voice. Oh, how cute! Yeah, keep a close eye on your sister there, Helmosity. Do a great Italian mob boss accent. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I get locked into a southern accent, especially if I'm in the South for too long. It was very like the accents that I heard in like Arkansas, they were very heavy. Not so much in Alabama, weirdly enough. But in Arkansas, yes. And V. What in the Okay, I'm gonna show you guys some designs, and this is no hate or like negativity towards the designers of these designs for Liam. It's because he doesn't have like an actual like character design. He has a color palette. Oh my goodness, what in the world? This person is envisioning them as like an older. It's envisioning him as like an older guy. I'm like, oh no. And then let's see, where is that other one? They're all just linking back to the same post. Hold on a moment. Hold on a moment. Okay, well there's another one. I haven't seen this one yet. Is this the same? Yeah, it is. Okay. Mine is a lot more green, because a lot of people are combining the blue and the yellow as separate colors. And I'm like, I'm gonna do green. Where is... Why is everybody drawing him like a cowboy? Everyone's drawing him like a cowboy. I'm over here drawing him like an e-boy. Oh my goodness. Rainbow outfit looks like two. Yeah, if you're happy in it, you know, and you're comfortable. This is a Miku themed hair. Oh, cute. Found an iPhone earlier, gave it to me where I didn't want it. Suspicious iPhone. Yeah. It kind of falls into that same line of thinking of like never meet your heroes, right? Both of these designs, his eyes are just like little black dots. Oh, that says unsupported file format, so I guess I'll just show you this one. His eyes are black. Oh, no, they're blue. They look black from very far away. Well, I'm also gonna give him blue eyes, but someone else has designed him to look like this. I am going with the e-boy look. That fits with more of the tuning that I have him set to. Yeah, and it's like that sometimes, Colonosity. It's just the way it goes sometimes, you know? You give it the energy that you have at the time. And then, you know, maybe like later down the line, you know, in like a few years or so, right? If you wanted to, you could always go back to them and try them again. Try redesigning them or something like that. That's what I've done before. I'm just like, I think I could. I've learned from the years that I've, you know, been practicing. Maybe I could try this one better. I could try to do this one better. Yeah, I haven't heard anything negative about him either, Spank. I love that it gave you a face back. I mean, a lot of the answers from the 8-ball have their own face at the end of it. But it was very fitting for that one. Are you joking? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's what I was looking for. I started yapping and I completely forgot what I was looking for. Please don't save as an unsupported file format. I don't need that right now. There we go. Okay. Okay, so if I just grab it's like a yellowish green. It's like a neon yellow is what it is. I put the tip of his hair to be this color. And then his eyes can be that color. Like, where did the layer go? Yes, that is how I do my ears. They look like little tunnels into the cranium. Okay, so try to copy over the same method that I used to color in Gumi's eyes. And I did use a symmetry ruler to get her face and her proportions almost the exact same minus the hands. That's cute looking. Is that like the little tiny hand? It's on top of her hands. I hold her hands. Yeah, he's aged like a potato. He's aged like a potato. I was gonna say like, oh, like cheese, but like, some cheese, you know, when it's aged, it's good. Definitely not like wine. Gonna game and lurk for a bit. All right, sounds good, Calmosity. Watch the rest of the stream. I have things to do tomorrow, so good luck stream. Thank you for your work on this thing. Oh yeah, of course. I only wish that I could get it done faster. My brain and my body start getting really restless, and I'm like, I have to leave the computer. I'm getting screened out. I don't like this. But yeah, and I will get some more work on it done throughout the week. But yeah, no worries. Enjoy the rest of your time. Hope that you have good progress on the things that you have to do tomorrow. Hello, Carlos. Welcome on in. Oh yes. The chaotic reportings over there on my husband's channel. Oh yeah. Well, then it's not good on your heart. It's not good on your joints, on your bones. Your entire like cardiovascular system. So, like even me these days, I'm just like, oh man, I need to get on the treadmill. But yeah. You know, that's what happens sometimes when you don't remain, as active as you used to be. You gotta keep moving. You gotta keep the calories, used for something, right? If you put calories in, you gotta expel the calories out somehow, and not in a tossing the cookies way, That's not good. You gotta use them for something. You're depositing calories. Now you need to spend the calories.
I like the format of the news of husband.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I like it too. We're always trying to improve things on over there and over here too. It's a continuous effort. Hey, Paul wants all the calories. Also, thank you for the two the euros or the Portugal currency. I'm not well versed in all of the world's currencies, but thank you for your donation. Oh, it is euros. Okay. I was like, I think it's an E. I'm glad that I guessed correctly. But thank you. Let me get a darker color here for the inside of his eyes. So yeah, some people interpret his character design as like this older male. I have always interpreted him as like an e-boy kind of. And in this one, both of them are actually looking more tan because they're out in the sun enjoying the pool. It's very summery. But I do try to make his skin tone a little tanner than Goomy's whenever they're seen together. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Enjoy the chaos. Enjoy the havoc report over there. Right, exactly. And as you get older, it gets harder to lose that weight. You gotta put more work into losing it. We'll do that. And then over here. Well, that is really creepy. That is really creepy. I'm gonna have nightmares now. That's the highlight line. Okay, so we do the pupil. For the pupil, at least on this, I've been using the ellipse tool. Just so I get a nice shape. It's not too wobbly. I can kind of adjust it to the size that I need. And then the effect that's inside of the pupil here, I use a soft brush that is set to transparent. And very lightly just go in here and remove a little bit of the color from the middle. Bright color. Well, they are mammals. They are indeed mammals, yes. It's a Missouri thing. If I'm ever in Missouri or like stopping over there and I'm feeling courageous, I'll have to ask someone. I'll have to ask, or a Minnesota? One of the M states. Mississippi. Hello, Strongheart. Oh, you're all good. You're all good. Only half an hour. But yeah, if I'm ever in Minnesota, I should, you know, if I get courageous, I'll ask one of the locals, and they end up slapping me. I end up accidentally offending them. Attempting to paint on a pineapple. What? Okay, I won't ask, but yes, I can imagine that the texture was definitely a rough canvas to work with. Yeah. Our bodies work in mysterious ways. Wait until you're in Alabama and tornado warning. Apparently there's a lot of people that they live there and they've experienced tornado warnings and they're just chilling outside smoking a cigarette. They're just like, yeah, whatever. I actually have a piece of artwork that I could work on tonight. That is I have a parody version. It's not really a parody version. It's like you change the state that's mentioned in the song. You change it to Alabama, and there's it's from the movie Twisters. And instead of Oklahoma, you change the song to Alabama. But Wolf and I do a lot of the Vocaloid performances in Alabama, so I did a Gumi cover where she sings "Ain't No Love in Alabama." So I thought they're like, oh, eventually I'll have it maybe mo-capped, same outfit from that the chick from Twisters is wearing. Be a cute little nod. Be like, that's right. We know what you guys are dealing with over here. It's probably a very memorable experience, Yesaya. Just as long as you stay safe. Okay, this is way too high up for opacity. There we go. Now there's some other highlights in here as well that I add in just because it looks cool. It looks nice. Why is that looking like that? Why in the world? Okay, I'll do it on a different add glow layer, I guess. I'm gonna make this one a little smaller. There we go. And then on the top here, a little bit of a highlighted reflection. Okay. I kind of want to give him an earring too. I don't know why. I just feel like it might look good right there. So I have spent this long listening to Prince. You get lost in the grooves, man. In the grooves. Yeah, and that goes for I think everything, right? The more you practice, the better you get. Alright, that's good. I realized this entire time I haven't given little light dots. The white light dot there. I was like, something is missing. I don't know what it is. And this whole time I'm like, oh, it's that. Let's see if my symmetry ruler is gonna look good there. Let's see. Maybe. No, I think it does look better over here. I love a symmetry ruler. Makes life so much easier. You had a funny dream? What was your dream about? What does the world taste like? Sherbet. It tastes like sherbet. Don't ask me how I know that. I know things. I haven't had sherbet in a long time now. I want some crap. Glue and foam. I feel like the iris or the pupil needs to be darker. Maybe this needs to be lightened up. Something. The lines now. So the house was a candle outside town, so you're carrying cruisers went to see what was happening. Oh. Story is building. Anticipation is rising. A little bit of a lighter color here by just airbrushing parts of this. Whatever you feel most comfortable doing, Colomassi, right? Up to you. I just hope I can give a cozy environment. So if you do feel like going to sleep, right? It's a nice calm atmosphere to lull you into that. The house that had been presumed condemned by the state. Oh! Oh no. See, I would not be able to sleep after that, Colomassi. Yeah, as justified. I would not be able to sleep. I'd be like, no, we're on alert tonight. We're on full alert. Thank you, Spank. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, man, I would be like so like on edge. I'd be so on edge, like there's no way. I'm sleeping after hearing that. No freaking way. Disappointingly? What? Why was it disappointingly? Hello, yo, what's up? Hello, hello. Well, yeah, and like if it's not like a pet mouse, right? Like you have no idea where it's been or what diseases it's carrying, and like if it's been getting into your food or something, right? There's a whole laundry list of questions. Questions and concerns there. He will crawl to the edge and eventually jump in bucket. Yeah, and hopefully not be able to get back out. Yeah. That's always the hope. The one time that Wolf and I had a mouse in our house, it was like a field mouse that got trapped inside. Thankfully none of our food had been like gotten into, I don't think. And that very same day I told him, I was like, we are getting a cat tomorrow. We are going and we are getting a cat. And the very next day, Beans showed up. So that was a nice surprise. The cat distribution system was like, oh, someone's saying that they're getting a cat. We just deploy the cat. Just deploy the cat. Let's see who would relate to me that the house is actually a crack. Oh my goodness, jeez. Well, it's a good thing that you guys had firearms, right, to protect yourselves with. Like, unless the dude has like actual lipstick on, I try to do this part like really, really lightly. Because there is still a lip there, and the lip is not, you know, the same shade as skin tone. Unless you have really pale lips. And sometimes it's just the bottom, honestly. And souls. Oh, lovely, tasty souls. I have a bag of baked Cheetos over here. I like the baked chips more than the regular ones. I don't know. The texture is tastier for me. It's a texture thing. Clean up the line over here so there's not any bleed over. I don't want there to be any crispy edges. Dust and debris. Some over here. Yeah. Okay. Moving on over to clothing. Some of this back in because I don't want to have white spaces. So I'm wondering that I want to check, so I pushed it. I did. I was not prepared for what was coming. Oh no! I mean, you said it was. Didn't you say it was a funny dream? So maybe it was something funny. The strong heart hits you. Well, when you're in a battle royale, right? It's do what the battle royale people do. Win in battle royale, you must fight. Now, if you ever don't want to be in the battle royale, like, you know, and it's just not your thing, right? Let me know, and I can type in the chat that you are exempt from it. So like I have me and the bots, my avatar down there, and the bots are not in the battle royale because we don't need any gold. And if you're not exempt, well then you just automatically get put into there. It says, no. I'm a little concerned why it needed to consult the Radish of Wisdom for that. You can buy little hats and items sunglasses for your avatar. And you can do that through the extension or through the chat. Through the chat is, I think, a command path that I can get for you. And then you can also play sound effects. So, like, every time that Spank has done, like, exclamation point squeak, it uses, I think it's 200 gold for it. You can type in the chat exclamation point play and it'll pull up a whole list of sound effects. You can also get a new name tag for yourself. Like me and Strongheart have purple ones. Yusai has a pink one. So yeah, it's all stuff that's customized by the Stream Avatar game. So sound effects and cosmetics. I wish that there was a way to connect the gold with the Streamlabs point system, like the loyalty store. But I don't think there's ever going to be a way that they can get that working. Yeah, it's connected through the YouTube. But like I said, there's a way for you to do it through the chat. Let's see. Hello, Aubrey. Welcome on back. Here's the link for the commands for the shop. I think so, but I'm not an expert on it. But you can always try it. So yeah, if I go to, like, if I do buy, let's say hats. I have not yet, Aubrey. I have not yet. Let's see what that does. If it pulls up anything like a list or... anything gonna happen? It says buy hats. We'll post a link of gear pieces options from your live streams chat. Where is the list? Yeah, I think eventually I'll end up watching it. I watched the Freddie Mercury one. Okay, thank you, Euphie 9000, but I need a list of the glasses, hats, and items. Will it post the freaking list? It's trying to go fund me to fix my car to race Arkansas State Police. Oh my goodness, good luck with that. I wish you well on it. That would make amazing content. The Poly Market, oh my goodness. I have never dabbled in any of that stuff, nor do I think that I ever will. Yeah, it doesn't want to post the list of items, and I don't have a lot of items. I have the sake bottle, the leek. Self-promote only allowed once. Oh, it's like if you want to say like, hey, I am also an artist and I have, you know, my own channel, right? You can only do it once. it prevents people from like spamming. Because I've had spammers before, and I'm just like, yeah, thanks. We see ya. We see you. So. I'm quite confused why that command doesn't want to list everything. You know, I may just make my own freaking command so that I force it to work, because I know that I have like different sunglasses and hats and items, but I don't remember the name of them. So I might just end up Unity. I just don't want people spamming, right? Like, you can be helpful, but then also have your own boundaries. Somebody needs to go over there to Kalamasi's router and like smack it a little bit. Let me scroll up because Uh-oh. Why? Okay, so now it's... Okay. I'm gonna give it a second, hold on. Okay. I don't know what to freaking do. Like, hold on. Let me do a speed test. Is it fine now? It still says there's an error on my side. I'm doing a speed test real quick. Yeah, it's going in and out. Stream health. Okay, now it says it's okay, now it says it's fine again. Okay. Jeez. Giving me the freaking spooks. Barry flew into the Wi-Fi. Okay. Okay. I think we're good again. good again. We good? My OBS disconnected for a second. I was like, what happened? What happened? Oh my goodness. Giving me the spooks. Okay. I'm keeping an eye on my stream health. Still says excellent. What is my favorite Vocaloid character? Oh. It's a combination of Haku, Yowane Haku, and Gumi. Mrs. Beans is here. Hi, Mrs. Beans. What's up? Are you requesting to go back outside? Back in the garage? Yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna go put the cat out. She's staring at me like, please, I would like to go on an adventure again at 9:30 at night. She's doing her rounds, her patrols. So give me a second. I'll be right back. Hopefully the stream's health stays good. So, be right back. Rice Krispie treat while I was out there. Calculations we have behind the wall. I can string from. Oh, gunfight. I am gonna lean towards the cheese puffs, Colmosity. Making sure since day one, I'm so freaking love my Yes. Did you see that the artist that did Magnet has recently put out a new version of Magnet with Miku's new voice bank and like updated instrumentals? Oh my gosh. I about lost it. I was like, this is so crisp. It's so clean. Oh my gosh. And the artwork is so pretty too. I don't know. I nerded out. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Why does it say no data? Okay. Is my stream back? It said disconnected. It is. I don't understand why. It says it's back. It says it's excellent again. Yeah, it's not your Wi-Fi, Calamosity. It's my OBS being stupid. Yeah. It's my OBS being stupid. Why is it disconnecting? It says it's back. It reconnected successfully. I just don't understand why it does that. Thank you. Thank you, Bagel. Posting art videos on my YouTube channel. Thank you for letting me do this. Yeah, of course. If you guys want to see, if you guys want to see Bagel's channel, and I do this as well because I think me and the moderators are the only ones that can post links. But if you guys want to check out Bagel Loves Bread's channel, check out their artwork, feel free to check them out over there. OBS disconnects primarily due to network instability or bandwidth contention. The internet infrastructure. I think I see. I'm not a computer whiz, so I'm like, I don't know what this means. But yeah, it's not an issue with the encoding. It's bandwidth or network issue. I don't have these issues very often, so I'll keep my eye on it. Hopefully, it doesn't do it again. She is fun to draw, Strongheart. She really is. Okay, I think it's fine. I'm still like really timid about my connection. I'm just like, please stay. Please stay connected for the love of everything. I mean, the other episodes. Oh my goodness. Hopefully none of you guys got like mortally wounded. That would like make that a nightmare for me. Be like, this is too real. This is a little too real. What is this little dot right here? Is it the line work? Is it the... Yep, it was the hand color. Those always bug the crap out of me. Just a tiny little pixel. The rocks no longer call to me for now. The urge will continue until the hunger is satiated. Flip that around so it's a little easier for me to see. So I'm right-handed. Hands up, but something was off about it. Oh. Something was off? Get your rocks off the ground alone, get dirty. Put your rocks in their designated, organized space in the pantry. It makes me want the chocolate rocks. I'm so glad that our local bulk grocery store carries those candy rocks, the chocolate rocks. Oh my gosh. I used to love eating those as a kid. dark liquid coming down from his face. Let me see what it was like. Oh, that is terrifying. Straight up terrifying. It was the Easter Bunny. Proceed with caution. No. I don't think I will. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, if I were to like have that kind of a dream, I would wake up, I'd be like, I have to like cleanse my mind. I have to like cleanse my soul. That would like scare the absolute crap out of me. I'm gonna add a different color here, just like a little bit of a darker color here to the t-shirt on the seams, the hems, whatever we're calling these, the bottom part of the shirt. You know, I was using the wrong brush the whole time there. Oh man. It was so hard for me to see that I wasn't even using the right brush. Oh my gosh, there. The same thing on the line layer. Grief. There we go. There we go. Staying alive. We're staying alive. Cursed shrimp. So after I'm done cleaning up the colors here, I'm gonna then color in the lines. It's gonna make it look a lot softer. Very much like how these lines are colored here. A shrimp ate you one time. That must have been a very big shrimp, colossal shrimp that is only found at the very, very bottom of the deepest part of the ocean. I watched a video the other night about how people don't really understand why the bottom, like the deepest parts of the bottom of the ocean, have such gigantic creatures, and that we've only really explored about 20% of our ocean, and that's like kind of terrifying to me. I'm gonna be completely honest, it's a little terrifying to me. We have explored more of space, of the moon, than our own ocean. So can you imagine, right? Because we already have like gigantic isopods, right? Gigantic roly-polies on the ground of the bottom of the ocean. But can you imagine gigantic shrimp? Like, I'm not talking prawns or, you know, like gigantic lobsters. Like, no, like just gigantic shrimp. You would need so much cocktail sauce. You would need so much cocktail sauce to eat that. Tomorrow, Komasti. Tomorrow. I've made Saturdays my my gaming days. So I have another Minecraft world that I have started where I'm completely rebuilding and restructuring a village. Because the village that I found had like no workers. They had no workstations at all. So I've been building up this village using the blueprints online of the different houses for the jobs. So I built up like a library and a temple. I built up the tannery, the shepherd house, the butcher's house, like, yeah. Made a huge farm. Because they had no workers. It was just all regular villagers. I was like, this is sad, man. And then there's another village that's not too far away, and like the landscape is completely destroyed on it. There are floating houses, and they can't get into their house. So it's, yeah. So what was the name of the game Wolf was playing? Pragmata. He's the babysitter. The dad simulator game. Yeah. It's very wholesome. Christ under your breath, what the hell? How is he still alive and walking after that? See, yeah, that's like a freaking nightmare, man. Yeah, he seemed like he was having fun with it. And other people were having fun watching him play it. I know he hasn't done a gaming streams in a while, so it's good to break the mold a bit. Gotta keep things fresh. We got a boss battle starting up if anybody wants to join it. A kitty cat ran over to Riley and almost fell. Oh my goodness. Definitely instills a a feeling of like I need to protect this child because otherwise she is going to like she's gonna get hurt. Capcom knew what they were the feelings that they were instilling amongst people. I must protect. Symbol walking towards this kind of dancing. It confused me, but it was because he was actually dancing because he's part of the suspect's brain was shutting down. Oh my gosh, jeez. He's ghouling out. Yep, sounds good, Komasi. Good, you got in there on time, Spank. I was wondering. I was like, oh no, that's cutting it close. Oh, that was the funny part of the dream. Okay. I see. I'm glad that it ended on a funny note there, because otherwise I'd be like, well, how is that funny? That's terrifying. That's absolutely terrifying. Oh, it's part of the, okay. It's part of the hand. Seems to be a very delicate process of figuring out the color for these lines because they get so similar, so close together. The whole dream was very serious up until that point. Yeah, that's what it sounded like. I was like, I'm waiting for the funny part to come in. When is the funny? I thought it was gonna end up being like, you know, when you first came across that dude, the creature. Like what? I was like, what did he have? Like a clown nose on? Like what is going on? When does the comedy start? Okay. That's fairly nicely flat colored. with the lines colored as well, so it looks nice and soft. Collapse some of these folders. And I've put them into their own individual folders because if I wanted to, aha! I can move the eyebrows around. Yeah, I've got no eyebrows. If I wanted to move the, for whatever reason, if I wanted to move the hair. Oh, he's bald! Oh no! I could do that. If I wanted to like move around the eyes. No, he's got no eyes. He's eyeless. It just makes things a lot easier for adjusting things, moving them around, fine-tuning. That's how I'm doing things these days. Okay, let's do the line work for this couch. And I can also, that's the sketch there. Can remove either one of them. And then I also am using a 3D model for the couch. If anyone is wondering about that. Yeah, I'm wondering what that kind of a dream, if it means anything, like what it's about. Freak me out for sure. I'm gonna use a symmetry ruler. I'm thinking smarter, not harder about this. Middle might be somewhere in there. Showing the same folder. There is your analysis, Messiah. Oops. There we go. Wrong brush. So anything that I do on this side, it should be reflected somewhere on... Where did it... Is this not a symmetry ruler? On a moment here. No, that's the symmetry ruler. Okay, well now it's working. I don't know why it wasn't working before. Sometimes she shows up, Spank. I know, at least I think she mods for other streamers. Okay, so it's a little off, but that's okay. Actually, it's not. No, it's not. See if I move it over a little bit, if that makes a difference. She was here, yeah, a few weeks ago. Okay, I'm gonna move it. What I think it is that I don't have it like entirely centered. Oh, that's probably as close as I'm gonna get it, honestly. Ever since I got the setting corrected for my line work brush, I've enjoyed the line work process a lot more. It's not as daunting. Like, don't get me wrong, whenever I get to like the hands part of the drawing, if I'm drawing hands, there definitely still is like a little sweat bead that forms. I'm like, maybe I can get this right. But having more control over the line weight is definitely a blessing. Definitely a welcomed change. Okay, we're gonna save because I haven't saved in a while and I would hate for the power to go out. Oh, what a lovely drawing. It'd be a shame if something happened to it. Add a little shadow space in here. Oh, it's between Blade and Strongheart. Who's gonna win? It's Strongheart. Good job. I think if you do exclamation point attack and then at the person that you want to attack, it'll do an animation. Yes, just like that, Spank. Just like that. Let's see if it'll do it. It should. There we go. That you did. That you did, Spank. The strawberry Sakura cat. Bump that up. And I think that this couch in the music video, I believe it is like a velvet yellow color, I think. Maybe. It's almost kind of like a gold color as well. From what I remember. Now I might be wrong, and I can always adjust it later on. Throw down some stars. Waffles are just pancakes with abs. Oh my gosh. My waffle maker is a Kuromi waffle maker. So those pancakes have Kuromi shaped abs. I wish that it was I wish that there were two spaces for me to make waffles. It's just like a singular one. But it's cute. It does its job. So I just wish it was dual. Okay, I need to pull up the reference image without pulling up the actual image in my image editing software. It's in my music video art. Okay. That is quite a, it's a chaotic background. I don't even know what is in this background. So I'm gonna do this. Make a new folder. Label it BG for background. That is terrible, Spank. That is that is awful. That is cursed. That is a cursed object. You know how they have the Sonichu medallion that's cursed? Well, that's a cursed item as well, okay? That is terrible. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. What color should we make this? Where did my folder go? It's almost like it's organized in alphabetical order or something, right? That mirror has a frame, a fancy leopard print frame around it. Sorry, I'm looking at the background of my reference image. What? Oh my gosh. Okay. I was not expecting that. I think the female singer must really like leopard print. I'm gonna bust a gut laughing. I hope that they do. Trying out different backgrounds here, different background colors. Because, let's see, let me open up my grid. Make sure it is centered. Okay, this here is the center line. Let me see that again. Here. What a lovely name for a song. Ew, I didn't know if I just double clicked that. Okay, there we go. That makes it super easy. Show in the same folder. And now I don't need to have my grid on anymore. Okay. It said, oh, join red. Well, red means chaos, so we're gonna put you on chaos. So I can get these colors right. Or so I can get the shapes right. Did I say colors? I meant shapes. Shapes and colors. Oh, I need to have that on. I'll just do this. Should just keep this folder open so I can see it. I hope that it keeps you guys on creative and doesn't shove one of you guys over to chaos. I wish that there was also a way for me to disable the auto balancing. There is not. Sadly, there is not. So here. Come on, get me in. Get me in there. Get me in the game. There. Now it won't auto balance. There. Freaking saved the day. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Okay. First try Strongheart. That is nuts. The first try. Immediate score. Okay. I don't play the basketball game very often. Strongheart, are you cheating? Are you cheating? How are you doing this? Do you have a notepad on the side? Every time you see a certain basket in a certain area, you're like, "Oh no, it's this number right here." Oh, Spank, you were so close. Something shrimpy over here. Almost here if this has to amount to something. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I have to remember to use my my keypad on the side, otherwise my expressions start to change. Have a wonderful night, Carlos. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. Hope to see you again soon. Get some good rest. Yeah, I don't play the basketball game very often. So just like I don't even know. Spank, you got that one. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Freaking 45. Yeah. Jeez. We all were going for it. Like, who's gonna get there first? Oh my gosh. Oh no, I didn't put a space. Oh no. Come on, Spank. Yeah. Oh my goodness. No, I keep doing I keep putting no space. Freaking here, there, freaking damn it. Go. No. Oh, you bumped it, Blade. You bumped it. Oh my goodness. Okay, where's the next basket? Let's try that. Come on, no. Ah. Now she's just flexing on us. That one's behind the banner. That's interesting looking. Maybe that. Maybe that one. Oh. And there we go. Let me just mark that down in my notebook. Oh, this one is, oh. I have no hopes for getting this one. We're just gonna throw that out there. I'll fall eventually. There it is. Maybe that. I don't know. I'm just happy this basket isn't like right on top of the star, because that one's like freaking impossible. That one's freaking impossible. Getting my Rice Krispie treat ready. Maybe it's that? I don't know. I don't think so. Oh! There you go, Strongheart! I gotta bounce off the side there. Okay, definitely not that. Let's see. Maybe that? We'll try that. I want to say I got close. I don't think I actually got close, but I want to say it. I want to believe. Oh, there we go. It does, it does. We have a little bit of a collision. Okay, Oh my goodness, Strongheart, like right into the basket there. Let me just back up. Let me just back up what I was gonna type. I feel like we're inputting coordinates. Oh, that should be something that we should be able to play as like Battleship. That would be fun. Avatar Battleship. I don't know how they would program that in though. It just sounds like a fun idea. That would be super fun. Oh my my gosh, get in the freaking no. No. I was so close. No, you can't take my numbers from me. Those are my numbers. Spank, get in the basket. Come on, there we go. You were robbed. I was. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Come on. No. Yeah. There we go, Spank. Oh my goodness. The tension. For a second there, I was like, oh, we have, you know, like only a few more seconds left because, like, doesn't it go to like 10 minutes or something? I don't know. I can't remember what I set it to. But then I realized it's counting down. I'm like, oh crap. Oh crap. Maybe I had it set to 20. I can't remember. I can't freaking remember. Oh, it's to 10 points. Oh. Okay, well, you guys won over there on the creative side. We gave it a good shot. We got like 7 baskets. Good game. Good game. They'll line up in a row and slap each other's hands. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna pick up my pen again. Good game. But yeah, I wish that they had more, they actually had like Battleship and Checkers and just import all of the Hoyle puzzle and board games, okay? How about that? We just import all of the puzzle and board games. Yeah, it's always fun to play that with you guys. I don't play very often because I'm always so like locked into whatever it is that I'm doing. But I do have a fun time playing with you guys. There is a bit of a lag for YouTube, and the developer has noted that. There is a bit of a lag. But yeah, when it works, it works. That's the shape I'm going for. No, it is just a line. Okay, grid settings. Oh, there is a line right there that I can build off of. Something like that. Is the line weight? No, the line weight is not the same. Excuse me, I'm sprecking into myself. Bring these lines in, and then I'm gonna go into here and auto select all of these. So it's nicely cleaned up and organized. Put a little bit of a texture in here. Looking for a good texture there. Yeah, Stronger was just going easy on us. We got all of the numbers locked in. Why is Tomodachi Life gaining so much traction and popularity lately? I think it's the amount of freedom that Nintendo has given to people, because I know that they had said like, hey, like you can make whatever you want in here, we're not going to stop you, just don't post it online, well, you can screen cap and take pictures with your phone and post it, like you were really not going to stop anybody from doing that. But I feel like it's more of a it really reminds me of like Animal Crossing, but you can be a lot more creative in it. So I haven't played it. I've seen a lot of pictures and videos though, so but yeah, I think it's just like the next big thing right now, so it's just the way it goes. Animal Crossing players are moving over there from lack of new content for us. Well, see, that makes sense, right? And especially with the creative aspect of it, you can make your own characters, make your own food items. I saw somebody went and made the Taco Bell cheesy gordita crunch meal with the cinnamon twists in the drink. They made that. Can you like import like sounds or something? I saw somebody had imported like this crazy sound effect, and they just absolutely lost their mind over it. So someone making gummy goo. Oh my goodness, he lives in Tomodachi Life. Oh my gosh. He's found his new home. Absolutely precious. Oh, but as a food item. Oh no. Oh no. I gave him to Bonnie. But that's fitting. That's fitting. So she'll take good care of him. It's like they're making MLP and Tomodachi. It is very, it's like I said earlier, it's very creative. What you can make in there and do. They have allowed people to have a lot of creative freedom, a lot of liberties with that. Very accurate drawings of the characters in the game. Yes, yeah. And I like that they have that feature too. Sounds like ice cream truck beat. Oh my goodness. You know, so I was watching another VTuber's video. They were like commenting about some drama, some tea that had happened. And I recognized the music that was playing in the background because it's a Stream Cafe song. And I was like, wait a second. It's the entire album. It's like I recognize every single song playing in the background. It is the same album that I use in my streams. But it makes sense, right? It's like Stream Cafe. It's, you know, free to use stuff, as long as you give credit. I didn't see anywhere in this person's description on their channel or on their video like the credit for it. So, and that is like part of the requirement. If you're going to use the music, you got to put somewhere in there like, hey, this music is from, you know, Stream Beats or Stream Cafe or Demon Gummies, right? So, but you know, if they don't know, they don't know. Maybe they just don't know. Try to give people the benefit of the doubt. Okay, I'm just gonna do those there because that's what we see. Okay, flat colors are done. I'm gonna do my shading off stream. I can just veg out and like listen to my regular music or like a video essay or something. So I get paranoid every time I hear an ice cream truck in the neighborhood. Oh no, you've got some sketchy ice cream trucks. It sounds like you go into defense mode. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me open up. Let's see. Ain't no love in Oklahoma. Here we go. Here is, I think I've shown you guys this artwork before. I haven't done any work on it in a little bit, so figure I might as well. We've got this one nicely prepared for shadows and highlights. This one definitely needs some more work. Definitely needs some more work to it, but we're gonna do that right now. Let me eat my Rice Krispie treat because I need something. I need something sweet. It's the ice cream truck in San Antonio that have the best real fruit ice cream bars. Oh my goodness! When I lived with my parents, we had an ice cream truck. That it played like the stereotypical ice cream truck song. They had like really good Oreo ice cream bars. Oh, those were good. But yeah, if you have like negative experiences or you just get like really creeped out by ice cream trucks, then definitely yeah, you would go on like defense mode and be like, all right, I'm ready. I'm gonna attack. You start seeing them down the street, you start running after them. I'll get you. I'll freaking get you. What's love got to do with it? check company that would deliver in bulk. I used to buy push-up pops by the bags. Dude, the freaking push pops. Dude, freaking yeah. Oh my gosh. I used to use the little plastic push part of it. After I was done with it, I used to like flip it upside down and pretend like they were like little boats in the water. Oh my goodness. Good times. I always loved the orange one. See, now I'm thinking about that sherbet again. Freaking sherbet. So other stuff like corn dogs and other stuff too. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. See, now you make me want a corn dog. This is a problem. Giving me good ideas for dinner. And yes, I know it's almost 11. We have dinner whenever we're hungry and whenever food is ready. That was a blue push pop truth. Heck yeah. I could go for some popcorn right now, Yesaya, for sure. Especially because the new microwave has been installed and I can actually enjoy popcorn again without it burning on one side. Because the turntable works. Leg day pops, bicep pops, forearm pops, eyeball pops. Now we're getting into some cursed territory there. Okay, I think I was just like, it's always a thing when like you open up a new, or you open up like an old piece, trying to figure out like where you left off at. Don't pump your kidneys. Liver pops. Ew. I have the design for this Goomy outfit. Push that over there. So this is the outfit from Twisters. Well, one of them. I think this outfit looks better on her with the hair. And I hadn't like fully finished it. As you can see, there's like no sketching here on the shoes. So it's very, very basic kind of outline of it. Kidney pups. Don't eat the kidney pups. Will be here. Part of me thinks I should just like leave it as kind of like a sketchy, messy kind of art piece. And the other part of me is like, no, we mustn't. We need to go all out. Gonna make it kind of look like her head is turned more like this way with her hair. This song is called Pot Pie, and I think that that's great. What a lovely name for a song. Did consumerism consume already? You already know the answer. Should I add more responses to the 8-ball? Because I can always add some more in there. If you guys think of funny ones, funny responses, like the radish of wisdom one. That one was really funny. Nothing in these layers. I'm looking at them. Do you want to be connected to open source AI? Oh yeah. Jeez. No, 8-ball. This seems like a bad idea. Should I get plastic surgery? Oh my goodness. It is. It's gaining sentience. Pretty soon we're gonna have to administer the Turing test on it. Okay. So that is the gray over here. Okay, so I'm gonna reorganize some of this. Go in with the line work. If you want to look into it, Spank, it's literally just the Streamlabs 8-ball, and then I have custom answers in there. That almost sounds like it could be like a different version of the song, or like a parody or something. You can fit it in there with the beat. It definitely reads like that sometimes, yeah. Okay, it is that layer. I thought so. The font of the stream changed? The words and letters font changed, or is it just me? I don't see a change. Let me look on the website itself, because I'm using OBS to view the chat. Mute this. Let me see. That's freaky to see my own stream. It looks like it's the same for me. Maybe it got sharper. That might have happened. It's a very subtle change, if anything. They're rolling out the updates live. I wonder, let's see. It shows up on the bottom? Yep, it shows up at the bottom. There's some streams where the pinned comment will be pinned at the top of the chat, and now it's pinning at the bottom. Interesting. Give me the tiny Streamlabs names on Avatar now. on the screen or in the chat. Yeah, it is being very indecisive. And I really wish that they would give us like a, and I don't know if they do. If they do already, then I need to figure out where it is that they announce these things, but like 2 weeks prior to the changes, right? They give us like an announcement. They give us an announcement of like, yeah, these changes are gonna be happening. Yeah, on screen I can almost read chat box on screen. Oh, gotcha. Checking things. Give me a second. Okay. Done checking things. Back to the artwork. Doing some quality control on myself. Let me open up a new window of this. Oops, so we can see it better from far away. Actually, I'll put this one down here. Now this one, I'm only planning on this art here being the only scene that appears in the music video, because then the text will just appear like on the sides of the tornado, and then in the middle. But for this one, there's like 2 or 3 different scenes that it switches through. I feel very inclined to get this one done because it's been sitting in my unfinished illustrations folder for a while, and I have since organized all of my music video artwork into its own folder, separated by what song it is. So I'm like, I need to get a move on. I don't know, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it, Spank. See, we're in the same boat there. But yeah, I liked the song "Ain't No Love in Oklahoma," so I was like, oh, you know what? Wolf and I go to Alabama every year, and this is a character that shows up in our concerts. Why don't I make a version of "Ain't No Love in Oklahoma," but it's "Ain't No Love in Alabama"? Because they have twisters over there. They got the tornadoes. and then let's put her in an outfit from the movie. I know Dodge sponsored it. That makes sense. That checks out a lot. Yeah. They probably did some commercials with like a tornado in the background, because then it doubles as like a commercial for the movie. A video of a man recording a tornado approaching his house while watching a tornado destroy other homes. I think I've seen similar videos to what you're talking about, Yesai. It's cool to see in video, but terrifying in real life. Because there's not much you can do besides just bunker down in place and hope for the best. This is a little too thin here. North of San Antonio, where I used to work in Columbus, Texas. They had F1 and 50s. Oh my goodness, jeez. Playing the tornado sound like very loud trains. Yes. That's that line in the song talking about a big black train. Yep. That's the tornado. Video stretched at least 2 miles out, moving at 14 miles an hour. Jeez. I bet it did like a bunch of destruction too. I'm listening to the live broadcast of Reno, Oklahoma tornado live on 1200 while I in San Antonio back to Jeez. And like if you've never experienced that before, right? Like it's got to be like surreal. I feel like this could get pushed down a little bit more. Right. It has more of a more surface area to go over. 50. Is that your report of what you're consuming? Strong Heart. Gonna make some adjustments here. This is why I keep this smaller one over here, because then I can just look down and see if anything looks off and fix it over here in the big one. Cow bodies for jeez, oh my gosh, that's freaking horrifying. Yeah. That is insane. Stripped asphalt and dug up 18 inches of dirt in areas. That is insane. Oh my goodness. Let me label this. Make sure that I save it. Give me a second here. It's landing in the ground near 300 miles an hour. Yeah. Yeah, no kidding. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there are belt loops. On this. Right on the side. sex team from Discovery Channel, Storm Chaser side. Oh my goodness. Well, it's, you know, it's a very dangerous thing to do, you know. You're putting yourself out there. But some people have that that drive, you know, to do that. So I've seen some videos of the storm chasers that like they have like their windows blown out. I think that's the one I was talking about. Their Spank, yeah. Yes, terrifying, Messiah. Damn, nature, you scary. Movie twisters, when they tie themselves up, their insides would have been sucked out and back, probably folded in half. Oh my gosh! I think if they would have shown that, that would have ended up being a completely different movie. Like, you have to add some like gore category to it in the genre. Yeah, exactly. Final Destination energy. Yeah. There's only so much they can show before you start dipping into another genre. All the time, Strongheart. All the time. It's a lifestyle. are back pockets on these pants, aren't there? Because I could have sworn it doesn't make sense for them to not. So I'm gonna put them on there. Oh, hello everyone from the Wolf Raid. Welcome on in. I'm doing some artwork for music videos that I'm gonna post eventually with my my Gumi covers. This artwork has been in my my unfinished illustrations folder for a while, so I'm just finishing these up, progressing them along. Never heard one growl before. It was a different breed. It's a different breed of tornado. Make sure you take some pain medication and hydrate. Take a nap if you have to. Hello, Strawman. Have you ever printed the chat the Muppet question? I don't think you have. I don't think that you have. The Muppet Prophet. Yes, what is the Muppet question? I think I know what it is, but I'll wait for him to ask it. Oh yes, it's that one. I can't remember what it was that I answered last time. Muppet Puppet Puppet. Ted 3. Jeez. Excuse me, I had to stretch. Yeah. Like you pick one movie and then an actor or character from the movie that stays human, and the rest of them turn into Muppets. Blade Runner, oh my goodness. Harry Potter, except it's just Hagrid and the rest are Muppets. Gosh, it's hard to pick. Goodness. I'm trying to think of like a fitting movie that would be hilarious. Clockwork Orange. And the one that says human is gosh, I can't remember what his freaking name is. It's the main character. I just think it'd be funny, right, to see like that he's got his eyelids held open, but the things administering it are Muppets. The guy's really he's just lost his freaking mind. That would be funny to see Isaiah, yeah. That would be funny. Stars with Chewie as Chewie is the human. Now we're reversing it a bit. Dude, yeah. That's great. Thank you for that, Strowman. It's a picture of a Muppet with his eyelids being held open. See, if you flip those around. That's what I'm talking about. Imagine John Wick shooting Muppets left and right. goodness. Kermit explodes into an army of tadpoles. Oh my goodness. Just smaller frogs each time. Okay, now we're going over to the hair. Pulp Fiction Keep, Vincent Vegas. There we go. That's a good one. Yes, very much so, Strongheart. Very much so. This is how random episode of South Park is written. No logic and chaos. I think some of those ones are some of the best ones. Matrix and Keanu Reeves stays human. Morpheus tells Neo that everyone he sees in the Matrix are Muppets. Perfect. Just see code. See an army of Muppets, Muppet Agent Smiths coming at you. That would absolutely be a comedy. Oh my gosh. know that makes you live makes sense. Reality is now no just NPCs and so-called simulation. It's most realistic. I can understand that, yeah, for sure. People who they don't think or operate on the same mental wavelength. Parrots are the ones plastrons control people, hence the Muppets. Oh yes. This needs to happen. This adaptation needs to happen. Okay, there's the line work. Oh, water reminder, thank you. Thank you. Excellent. I just meant to these up in a pod, but human and not a Muppet. Film. Roll credits. Yes, I did strawman, yes. And, she is standing. She is standing now. Both legs. Well, I guess one of them is kind of like off to the side, right? But yeah, it was fixed. Queen Latifah as Oracle Pup. I remember she played Oracle in Scary Movie. I don't remember seeing. I think I saw Scary Movie 4 when I was younger. I was like, I might be a little too young for this. But yeah, there's a lot of movies where that concept really works out well. Funny is they just released an amiibo of her and it kind of looks like shit. Oh no! Oh no! When the 3D printers do a better job. Oh, it's the same pose and figure. Oh, that face is not right. No. She has a Barbie face. That's the face of a Barbie. A mass printed Barbie. Oh my gosh. People need to do face ups.
Yeah.
Take some nail polish remover or something, right? Whatever they use. Paint on a better face. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna see how much of the coloring I can do on this before my time is up. I'm also gonna drop some stars there for you guys. Take the skin tone from here because I think that's a good skin tone. Yeah, there is a formula, right, that they follow. Which some people think it's funny, some people don't. Just kind of depends on what your flavor is. I can understand that, Isaiah, for sure. Let's save that again. I think that's a good pick, Isaiah. Yeah. I haven't seen any of those, Spank. It is all in the timing. Absolutely, Blade. Absolutely, I agree. Doing a little bit of cleanup here. I know I'm probably not going to finish all of this. But just giving myself a head start for next time that I'm working on this piece. Would auto select, but I know for a fact that there are some void spots with the line work. So it's not really going to work to my advantage. Oh, gotcha. You know, that happened to me and a guy that I was with at the time many years ago when Straight Outta Compton first came out. And I went to go and see it, and we were the only white people in the theater. It was a good movie, though. There were some parts where, like, there were people in the audience going, like, "Oh no! Oh hell no!" I thought the commentary was funny. Usually, I don't like it when people like exclaim or say things like during a movie. I'm just all like, "Shut up! I'm trying to watch a movie." But that was funny. Again, like the timing was everything. It was very funny. Well, and I feel like music in general back then was more like people were trying out different sounds, mixing genres, like I have to look it up. Let me see. When did that album come out? That was 2004. Oh. So, one of my favorite albums, it's such a short album, so there's only 6 tracks, but I really love this mashup. It came out in 2004. It's called Collision Course. And it's a mashup of Jay-Z and Linkin Park. And I freaking love it. I freaking love it. And I don't listen to Jay-Z. I listened to a lot more Linkin Park back in the day. But again, like, it was really experimental, and I think it really paid off. It's a great album. I wish that there were more. Oh, I see. I was peak, most of his hair was sported peak. Well, I would say that 1997 was pink. Or pink. Oh my gosh, I have a minute. Jeez. So tired of hearing literally lyrics over and over again. Yeah, it gets repetitive. And yeah, that's when you stop enjoying it so much. Okay, it is midnight. I'm just finishing up this hand here because I'm on a freaking roll. Okay, there we go. Gonna save this and we will work on it at a later date. Hopefully not too late. Thank you all for joining me tonight. I'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna play some Minecraft. That starts at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time. I hope that you guys will join me again then. I'm gonna do some more exploring, I think, tomorrow. Or maybe I'll show you guys the village that I'm helping rebuild. We'll see. We'll see what I do tomorrow with the Minecraft stream. But yes, so thank you for joining me tonight. I had a lot of fun talking with you guys. Made a new song, kind of back, kind of old school. Oh, that's nice. He's going back to that sound. That's pretty cool. All right, guys. I'm gonna spam my links. If you want to check out my my art gallery. I need to do some uploading on there eventually. Probably when I have more of these pieces done, I'll do like a mass upload over there. There's the link for that. Here is my Twitter/X account link if you want to give me a follow over there. I posted a link to the stream after it's done and a thank you. I also post the exact same post over here on my YouTube channel as well in the post section. Here is my Ko-Fi link. Thank you, Strongheart. Thank you. Feel free to give me a follow over there on Ko-Fi and check out my my shop. That's also where I host my commissions. I have some freebies over there for PNG Tube Plus and some bases that you guys can use in your own drawings if you would like to. And then for the commission information, here is the website. Feel free to check that out if you want some personalized artwork from me. Should have a price sheet on there, terms of service, what I will do, what I won't do, all that good stuff over there. Once again, thank you very much, everyone, for hanging out with me. have a good night, a good morning, good afternoon or evening, whatever time it is for you. I hope it is a good one. Until then, stay creative, stay vibing, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. Bye bye.